What is going on, family? Good to see everybody already in the chat. Good to see Anna. Good to see Danny already. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Let me pull the chat up over here. Paul, good to see you as well. I see you in there. Let me get this to live. Okay, cool. That's updated. I just ate a ginormous plate of spaghetti. Yeah, people aren't used to me starting on time, I don't think. Are we starting with Grimfell? Yes, we are. We're gonna play the new video. It is not gonna be a reaction for me. Well, technically it's gonna kind of be a reaction because I have not watched the video, but I have heard the song. And I can tell you that the song already is amazing. If y'all haven't heard the song yet. Glance your DM when you get a second. Alright. Hold up now. Let me pull up my DMs. I have not checked. I'm sure Maul's probably sent me stuff too that I have not seen. Pixie, good to see you. Russ, good to see you, man. Good to see you, friend. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Jessica sent me a message earlier too and was like, "Hey, can we start with this new Grimfell video?" And I was like, that's an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea because I have not watched the video. I saw that. The big plush, right? I shot the sheriff. I got that one in the tuck too. Hey, what's up, Grimfell? We were just talking about you, man. We just talking about you. We're about to check out your new video. Hey, Jessica. Good to see you. Dave, good to see you as well. Hope everybody's doing well today and wherever everybody is in the great wide world. Whether it's morning, noon, or night, for wherever you might be, It is Thursday. It's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. All right, let me get my thing all set up here. We're going to check out Grimfell's new video. I am working on the final touches of I will talk about it now, I guess as part of the promotion for it, I guess. I mentioned yesterday, guys, you know, Grimfell, he's a very, very humble person. He hasn't told you himself, you know, only through his social medias and whatnot, but his album is coming out tomorrow, or it might be tomorrow already for him. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly when in the great wide world it's going to be dropping in its entirety, but it's coming out tomorrow on the 14th on Valentine's Day, and the project is amazing. And in support of Mr. Grimfell, we decided that for the first time in the history of my channel, we did an entire album review on that. We went track for track and talked about every single song on there, and it's long, but it's good. And it's going to be available tomorrow in support of Mr. Grimfell and his new release of Oblivion, because it's great. I really can't hype this up enough. I could sit here and talk about this for the next hour, but I'm not going to. We're gonna check out this song, and this is one of my favorites on the record. And it's easy to say that because I have so many favorites on the record already. But I will let you guys know. That the song "In the Dark," that's the Foxnot. That's the Foxnots in the video. Even if you just want to go skip to that part of it, that's the one. That's the one that you want to check out for sure. That if you want to see Johnny cry, that's the one that made Johnny cry. So yeah, that's in the video. I'm finishing up the final touches on that to make sure that is ready to rock as soon as Mr. Grimfell needs to be out there in the world. So we'll have to make sure that we keep it to time today for sure, because I have a few other things I need to make sure that I accomplish as well. So that being said, let's go ahead and check out this new song. For those of you who have already heard it, y'all have already said it was fire. And saw the video, y'all said it was fire. Make sure you go on to the actual video, give it some love, send it to a friend. You know what I mean? Let me get. I'm not getting this thing pulled up. Shit. I'm hitting too many buttons. All right. Okay, let's do it. Where is it at? There it is. Nope, that's not it. We're looking for Masochist. Why isn't it showing up? Why is it not showing up? Okay. All right, it's right. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so that being said, I have heard this song. And I don't know if it's going to really be a reaction or not, but we're just going to play it. We're going to listen to it. I'm going to watch it because I haven't watched the video yet. So I'm excited to see how the video turned out. So I'm pretty stoked about it because, like, again, there's a lot of favorites on the record, but this one was amazing. I love this one a lot. So when he mentioned earlier about how there was a new video for this one coming out, I was pretty stoked about it. So let's go and check it out.
Carve my pain in a field of thorns. Felt the sting as my flesh got torn. You willed your love with an iron fist.
That looks familiar. That looks like some of the promo that we saw on Instagram and all that. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm excited about this video. Oh, man. Like I said, the song is so great already. I'm able to focus on the video specifically because I'm already in love with the song. You know what I mean? I don't have to be won over on the song right now.
You willed your love with an iron fist. I must be a masochist to put up with all of this.
So good.
Soak up the chords on this, take a break from this. You'll never learn from this, ignorance is bliss. Always running from the mistakes that you've made from this.
I love like the cotton candy, like pink and just like fluffy rainbow like clouds, like with like just like the imagery of like some of like the melting that you see like in a lot of the other Grimfell videos, where it's I love that concept and that tie together. It's so cool because, like, you know, you're so used to seeing like a lot of dark imagery in Grimfell videos. So like the fact that this is like very bright but still like very true to like what we know of the artist is fire. It's fire. I love it. I love how it's so bright. I love all the pink. Mixed in right there with all the blood, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fire.
Went to war with me, burn a bridge with me. Said you'll set me free, now you're gone from me. But you're still haunting me, 'cause you're all I see. Oh, so put me out my misery, put me out my fucking misery. My knuckles bled on an ice cold stone. The splinters sting as they split through bone.
All these shots of like with the bloody knives and like all of like the girls like just like with the knives in their hands that way. I just think it's like so sick. Each of the different frames like of like each of the different like people, like this one like just is crazy. Like the imagery is just so sick with each like one of these different shots. Like this one too with the balloons, like with the red gloves and the sunglasses and all this, like all of it is just, it's amazing. It ties so perfect, I think, with the feeling of the emotion of the music.
Oh, so put me out my misery, Put me out my fucking misery. My knuckles bled on an ice cold stone. The splinters sting as they split through bone. I can taste the venom from your lips.
The lyrics in this song, man, again, it didn't have to be one over on the song. Like I said, I'm trying to focus on the video this go around, but man, I love this song so much. Like when the drums kick in at this part right here too, everything about this song is just so amazing.
Venom from your lips. I must be a masochist, 'cause I always end up like this. So cut the cords on this, take a break from this. You'll never learn from this. Ignorance is bliss.
Always running from the mistakes that you've made with this.
There's a mask that I wear.
There's a mask that I wear, and all the people they have masks on. You can't see their faces. You know what I mean? I feel like there's so much nuance with each scene, with like what's happening with the lyrical content and the tie togethers to the actual music. I feel like I've said that with every video I think I've watched from Grimfell, where like those extra little like attention to detail moments, I feel like are not taken they're not taken for granted. That's probably the best way to say it.
You see, it hides all these demons inside of me. I bury them down until they make no sound, but they're slowly eating away at me.
So fuck all these people that come from me, sticking loose in what business you'll be running from me. 'Cause there's a fire deep inside, and watch it now, it's gonna burn you alive. I'll let them be like a crown of thorns, unless the chance since the day was born. I crave the pain and love the taste. We always happy with the message you made.
I've got afflictions carved into my skin. I would not know the pain that is buried within. Your nails stuck in, bringing
Stop it! Stop it! What is that on there? Fuck me, bro. Fuck me. That is fucking cool. That's so fucking sick. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. Man, that is so damn cool. Oh my god, this is honestly, I can say something that I would never thought I would ever see something like this in my life. That is so fucking sick, man. That is so fucking badass. Oh my god. I am so humbled. I'm so humbled. I'm over here just so entranced in this video. You know what I mean? I'm so like lost in it. I'm like, this Alice in Wonderland like Tea Party like universe is just, I don't know. I feel like it's a perfect vibe to tell like this sad story. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, there's the blood and the gore and like all like the sadness is like just mixed in with all this bright color. And I feel like it's just amazing. And then this, like, fuck my face, man. Fuck me in the face. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god.
out my sin. I must be a masochist, 'cause I always always let you in. I must be a masochist, 'cause I always let you in. I always give in.
Oh, and there's the pink rose. I really liked when he put out the Instagram photos of like the pink roses and some of the promos for the video for this. I thought they were just sick. So that's cool. I was wondering how the pink roses were going to kind of tie into the video, and I feel like this little part at the end with it is like a sick tie-in with it. So like, man, again, I loved this song so much the first time that I heard it. I was just. You guys will see. You guys will see in the full album review. I was ranting and raving about how much I love this one and that. So the video with it is so fucking cool. The feature with Shadow Collective is just amazing. You know, she adds so much depth and volume to this song. Her voice is so pretty. It's such a beautiful and wonderful duet. I just love how this turned out. Everything about this is so awesome. Yeah, it's so fucking fire. Yeah, make sure you guys go and show love to Grimfell for sure. Go give him all the love and support. Tell him how much you fuck with his music and how much his music means something to you. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh my God, fam. I can't believe that you did that, dude. That's so sick of you, man. I really don't know what to say. That was like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me, man. That's so fucking sick. That's so sick. No wonder everybody was like, you should really start with Grimfell today. You should really start with Grimfell, especially those who saw the video. I will push Shadow Collective to push out more. Please do. Does she have some music out already? I'm gonna do a quick little search here. Shadow Collective. Disney, Star Wars. Yeah, okay. maybe not yet. She definitely should. Yeah, if she's got links and stuff like that, man, put them in the Discord or something. Let us know where they're at or something so we can try to help support her. 1000%. Tasty cake. You know what's funny about that too with the Tasty Cake is like Tasty Cakes is like a huge thing like where I live in the States. Like it's a company called Tasty Cakes, and it's huge in Pennsylvania. I'm in the comments saying the code is in the cake. Yeah, let's go check out what the comments are saying already. Anna, Shadow Collective, amazing voice. I completely agree. We're going to give her a completely agree on that. We're going to do some boosting. I told you we were all about the Foxtrot family this week, guys. It's all about Freeze the Fall, and it's all about Grimfell. Another great reminder, just to remind you guys that Hypothermia is out. Y'all already know that. But for those of you who don't know, make sure you go check that out. Make sure you go run that up. Send that to a friend. Send it to a stranger. Send it to everybody. Let them know. Spread the word. See Danny up in here. Oh yeah, he's boosting. Oh, Pixie's up in here too. Yeah, this video was sick as fuck. Evil Queen's in the house tonight. What's going on, friend? Some more Grabbits? More Grabbits? We can definitely do some more Grabbits. I love Tasty Cakes. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's definitely some good ones. If you don't know about Tasty Cakes, you should get on it. Y'all got them out there? Steve, Steve, I haven't said hi to you yet. You got Tasty Cakes out there in Ohio, right? You guys have them out there too, right? You guys are close enough to the border. You probably do have some of them. Especially where you're at. Oh, yes. OTAB, you missed the new Grimfell. You should definitely go check it out, though. It's amazing. If you haven't heard the song Masochist 2 yet, such a great song. It's beautiful. He's got a ton of great, beautiful songs on that record. There's at least a good like what 4 I think at least on that record that kind of give off this kind of same kind of energy and vibe to it, and they're all fire. They're all as good as this one, if not better. That's what I say. It's hard to rank them. It kind of really is hard to rank them. I thought that I did Fridays, bro. I'm sorry. I used to do Fridays. I didn't really enjoy doing Friday nights, so I didn't really feel enjoyed. I wasn't feeling Fridays. It didn't feel right. I felt off those days. Almost every Friday I did it. Legia, good to see you, friend. Evil Queen's talking to herself. Steve Herman. Yeah, I grew up with Entenmann's though. Entenmann's cakes, yeah, some of those are pretty fire too. Yeah, Tasty Cake is kind of like, I guess, like a comparison to that a little bit for sure. Terry, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. We don't have a ton on the list yet, so I definitely need some help from my Patreon members for sure tonight. I definitely need y'all to give me some requests, so I feel like some of y'all still have some on the list that we haven't got to yet, especially you, OTAB. You definitely owe me probably a request tonight. So the floor is open to you. Diva, I think I'm pretty caught up with, I think, most of hers. I don't think she's on tonight too, because she's getting ready to go to her big show and concert and whatnot. I hope she has a great time with that show too. So yeah, what do we got on the list? We only got a couple things in here. We got a request from Anna, and we got Grabbits. We got the big plush. The big plush is coming up. I shot the sheriff. Some Bob Marley. Let's fucking roll, baby. Let's fucking roll. That's the kind of mood I'm in today. I'm kind of in the mood where I don't really give a fuck what we listen to. I don't care if it's sad. I don't care if it's happy. I don't care if it's rocky. I don't care if it's stupid. Like I said, I'm kind of an open book today, guys. Grimfo says he can't stop listening to Hypothermia. Same. I listened to it at least 3 times in my drive today, and I woke up to it again. You know what I mean? I'm the guy who picks the song to wake up to, which song is the first one I run into in the playlist. And I've been listening to your album a lot. But it has not been the one that I've woke up to. It has not been the one I've run into. But tomorrow is the day, fam. Tomorrow is the day. You know what I've been waking up to lately, though, from Grimfo? Is Obsidian. Obsidian. I could not get enough of that song. I haven't got enough of it since day one. But now there's a couple more that it's going to get some repeat time for sure. Oh, okay. Thank you, Anna. That's very sweet and kind of you. To do a request for Legia. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna jump a little all over the place today, and I'm totally cool with that. That's very much the way we rock around here. Hypothermia 3 to 4 times today, plus the other couple times each. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been, now that Hypothermia is out and I have access to it like that. That one's getting replay, and I've had some files behind the scenes to be able to listen to some Grimfell lately. So it's now that we're gonna have them on the playlist this way. Yeah, they're gonna get promoted hard. You guys better check the stories, because it's gonna be nothing but Grimfell, I think, for the next month. There's a lot of music to show y'all, and show everybody else who's not gonna dive in on their own. I'll go with you always giving me something I can't pronounce. Voodoo Child, I can pronounce that though. The Hypothermia aesthetics, I know. I need to make a whole nother video, I think, just talking about that. I never feel like I give Freeze the Fall great reactions. I never feel like I give, even you, too. I don't feel like I give some of you guys, the best reactions I possibly could, because I feel like there's so much more I want to say that I think about, immediately after I'm done. You know what I mean? Now there's, about 100,000 things I would probably say about both of those projects and songs that come up this week, between Freeze the Fall and Grimfell. And I feel the same way about Aurora. I was talking about that a little bit in the Discord. I was like, I love her music, but I don't feel like I give her great reactions. You know what I mean? There's just some people I just don't feel like I do that for them. But I wish that I did. I try. I definitely try. Month of Grimfell. Yeah. The rest of February into March is Grimfell season. I think Petty Hendrix has got some new music coming out soon. I don't know when it's going to drop, though. I just know it's coming. There's a few other artists got some new stuff that's coming out, too. Some good stuff. A lot of Lucy's I found this week that I've been kind of waiting on. From artists I'm not really that familiar with, but the songs that I've been hearing them promote that are out now, they are good. All right, let's do it. Let us check out The Big Push. I Shot the Sheriff. We need happy Ren vibes, especially after my Ren video from today. And shout out to all you guys for all the love and support in the comment section on that one today for sure. That was a tough video to get through. I'm not gonna lie. Probably one of the toughest reactions I've had to do. I think personally. So I'm really glad that I didn't do it on stream. And that's why I called it All the Fox Knots, because it was probably the most I've ever cried in one video, period. So, yeah, I cried pretty hard in that one. But I kept it together, I think, pretty well. As much as I possibly could. But I'm telling you, In the Dark, my review of In the Dark, my reaction of In the Dark from Grimfell, track 11 on the album. That's the one with the Fox Knots on it, for sure. All right, let's get into this one for Anna. What is going on, family, my fellow renegades out there? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Anna today, and she has got us checking out the Bob Marley cover of I Shot the Sheriff by none other than The Big Push. It almost doesn't even come out of my mouth like correctly. You know what I mean? It's not natural for me to say The Big Push. I got through it. Let's check it out. I do love this song, and I know that Ren smokes basically anything that is a cover, so I have zero doubts that I'm going to dislike this. My man's on the bass with the cigarette in his mouth. That's fire. That's straight fire right there. They just chilling. I love how comfortable they are with all these people around them, just like circled around, and they're just kind of there. It's almost like they're in their garage and everybody's just watching them, but they're out in public. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, that little kid like kind of screaming in the background, like you're kind of getting upset or whatever the hell was going on in the background. I feel like that just adds to this. You know what I mean? It really kind of does. It made it even better that she's there. I like Homeboy right there in the background with the Marley shirt on too. I feel like he kind of knew that he was coming and he was going to do a Marley song. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't really get over Ren's swag in this video, man. Like he's got some drip on, and he kind of always does. Okay. I need to stop for a second. I'm getting a lot of red. I think I saw Ashlina popped in here. Now I'm looking at the wrong video in the first place. I'm still looking. I'm seeing more seas of red. Seeing more seas of red. This is the wrong video. This is not the one we wanted. Got it. Which one is? I'm gonna just delete it. We can start over. That's cool. That's cool. I got nothing but time, yo. Actually, I take that back. I really don't have nothing but time. I literally started off this entire thing with saying I don't have nothing but time. I'm just in a good mood today. Pixie, I see you. I am looking at the chat. Like I said, I see the sea of red now. This one. Okay. Oh, we need the one with... Okay. Wrong performance. Got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Nope. Yep. Let me switch this out. We'll try this again. Ashlina, how are you doing, friend? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you enjoyed your trip to Mexico City and your trip to see the warning. From what I could see on your stories and all that, it looked like you had a great time. So I'm glad that you hopefully did. Hopefully did. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out with us for a little bit today. It's always good to see you. And now I can't find the right one. Big push, I shot the sheriff. Got it. Got it. Either way, Ren was swaggy in that shirt, though. That drip he had in that video was fire. All right, Danny, you have a good night, man. Thanks for swinging in by. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad that you're doing fabulous, Ashlina. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. I know, getting into like the warm weather in Mexico must have been nice. Yeah, Otab's getting ready to go on his little trip to go see the warning. He's gonna have a great time. He's gonna have a great time. He gets to go to the hometown show, which is gonna be probably even more. I don't want to say it's even more special because Ashley just went to a great special show. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna do like, from what I've heard, I think that they're gonna like do videos from the concert because a lot of people were saying there was a lot of cameras and whatnot that were filming during that. Man, Grinfield gets around. He gets around. He's like, yeah, I'm vibing the air a lot these days. Yeah, Grinfield gets around. Yes, he does, man. That's awesome. Jessica's gonna love you even more now. Jessica's gonna love you even more now, Grimfield, because you fuck with the warning. Just tell her that Danny is your favorite of the members too, and that'll probably also get more brownie points. Supposed to get 10 feet of snow. Damn. Damn. That's a lot, bruh. You live on the side of a mountain? Where do you live, in Colorado? 10 feet. Inches. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's small. I can't read. I'm dumb. I'm dumb again. 10 inches is a lot, though. Facts, for real, though. I know people that like live in places that get that kind of snow, though. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's not unheard of. But yeah, my bad. I totally read that as foot at 10 feet instead of 10 inches. But 10 inches is quite a bit still. Yes. I say something stupid every live stream. There's at least one thing. I did a whole reaction to a group, a Japanese group, that I was even told was a group. That's the worst thing about it, guys. That's the worst thing about it. You guys give me some of this background information sometimes, and I don't even use it to my own abilities. I really don't. I really don't. I get so many people that tell me, hey, I wish these reactors would do more research on the front side so that way they don't react. They already know what they're watching. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's not a reaction then. You know what I mean? I think some people like want in-depth breakdowns on certain things, and there's people that do those kinds of things. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That ain't me, fam. That ain't me. I just say dumb shit, and people seem to enjoy it. All right, we got the right video. Let's get into Anna's request now. Now we're going behind. Now we're going behind schedule. That's definitely not a reaction. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you're doing like research on the front side, I don't think it's a reaction. You already know what you're getting yourself into. I like it when people give me like a little taste of like what it is. Like, you know, hey, this song is XYZ, or it kind of touches on this, whatever. That's fine. You know what I mean? But like doing like too much in-depth research, you're just kind of like, you're almost like validating what you already know. And it's just like a whole different response. So I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would work right. Mick, what's going on, friend? My favorite stoner in the world. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're about to get into some Bob Marley. So yeah, you showed up just in time. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Anna today. And today she has got us checking out The Big Push, I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion cover that The Big Push did. I have a hard time even just saying their name right. Or just not even just saying Ren. I'm trying to make sure I proper respect here to The Big Push. So let's go ahead and check out their cover.
You sit all around in my hometown.
Jesus.
People try to track me down. For a crime that I did not commit. Yes, if for a mother of a deputy, say for a life of a deputy. But
That girl who is moving and walking in front of him is driving me a little crazy. When she did it the first time, I was like, all right, fam. All right, you got to your spot. Don't do it again. And then she did it again. Come on. What are you doing? Show some common courtesy, fam. Come on, fam. Come on. He's smoking this, though. Like I said, I have a hard time, like listening to anybody, like, I think really cover, like, these types of songs. But again, I don't know what it is about Ren, but he can just do it all. He can do it all, and it doesn't make me mad. It doesn't rub me the wrong way. I really don't get why he's an exception in that particular aspect. I understand why he's special. I really do. But why he's this exception in this way, I don't quite get it. I think that he's just phenomenal, though.
I said,
There she goes again.
did I shot the sheriff? I did not shoot no deputy. I shot the sheriff. Swear it was in self-defense. I said, Sheriff John Brown, that man hated me. For why?
I feel like there's just like so much like soul, Like, and like what like a lot of like these artists that they do stuff like this, where I'm like, you just don't see a lot of stuff like this really like in the States, period, where you don't really see like people just go play on the streets like this. You know what I mean? Like everything is like for a clip or a video. And obviously they filmed this and they wanted to film it, and I get all that, right? But this is all for like the film later, and like there's still like an experience that's being had in the moment where it doesn't feel all so fabricated and created. Does that make sense? The fact that Homegirl is walking back and forth between the screen just shows that. You know what I mean? It's bothering me as a spectator, but it would bother me if I was there watching it too. You know what I'm saying? But they're allowing life to happen. It's not this perfect setting that's happening where I feel like it's adding a lot of this just like the reality of like the what is the words that I'm trying to use? I feel like there's specific parts of the world and specific scenes and cities that have like just like a different, like the way that they look at music and appreciate music is different. New Orleans is a great example of that in the United States. That's a music city. You know what I mean? There's parts of that city where you could not get away from it. And I feel like that's kind of like what I see a lot of times with some of these UK artists is like there's just like a different love for music in just amongst the people in those from like those countries and those parts of the world, if that makes any sense.
And I just don't know. Whenever I would try to plan to see, he would say kill it before it grows. He would say kill it before it grows. But I say I should not deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I swear it was in self-defense. Oh, give it up for Remain Caesar, please, please, please.
Was fire. I'm not gonna lie, that was a great solo. I love how he kind of like lulled him in a little bit, where he kind of like sang him a little lullaby in the beginning, and then he was like, I'm about to kick it up. You know what I'm saying? He was just smiling because he knew what was coming. You know what I'm saying? Where he was just like, I ain't even worried about it. I ain't even worried about it because I'm about to go there. In this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, media clowns them and abusing their put up but the clowns that not for nothing but that. Boom. The young trendsetter come on, more the damn slow. When I bust a trigger finger like bam bam do. When I bust a trigger finger, come on, here we go. Burst on in la here we go. Got to keep it moving on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. Got to keep it burning on the road. Got to keep it burning.
With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, 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 boy. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. With a ta-na-ni, 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 boy. Come on now. And even more, let's take it down. Keep it going.
I love how they did this like cover, the way that they kind of blended these things together, the way that they did, where they changed the tempo and they drop it back down. Like everything is so smooth and in you know, seamless that way. You know what I mean? Where I think the couple other things that I've seen, I want to say the big push cover. I think it was there was similarities in the same things that I said about those videos too, where they would change the tempo in ways where it was just like so smooth. You know what I mean? Where I feel like it's hard to do and it's hard to pull it off in the right ways. And I feel like they kind of it seems like it's just like one song that's going to go on for 15 minutes. Does that make sense? Even though you're mixing it in there and it sounds like one long jam session, but it's so like smooth throughout the whole thing, where you kind of forget how long it's happening.
Hip is still bigger than a hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop, hip still bigger than a hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop, hip still bigger than a hip hop. Hip hop, hip. My drum bass. One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. Rap flows take control your brain. I'm no better than that, that's game. I'm me ready for that. Two soldiers ahead of a pop, my party's got the guy. Where my army at? At the right time, not react. Back the beat, sit, don't reflect on how many records get sold. On that drugs and rock and roll. Whether your projects or on hold. In the real world, we just people with ideas. We just like you and me when the smoke and camera disappear again. The real world, it's bigger than all these fake ass records. When my profile's got the millions and my woman's disrespected. If you check one too, my bit of advice to you, just relax. If that don't work, then do what you got to do and kick the facts. If you a liar, wolf, crier, bush crier, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. But then if you a liar, mouth on fire, pants on fire, agent with the wire, I'ma know it when I play it. It's bigger than a hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's still bigger than a hip hop, hip. Still bigger than still
That was amazing. I knew it was going to be too. It's one of those things where I feel like, you know, if Ren is involved, and I'm starting to learn that if some of these other gentlemen in the background, shout out to Romaine for sure, are involved, then it's probably going to be pretty fucking amazing. So I go into these just expecting it to be larger than life in that way, and then for them to knock it out of the park in that aspect. Again, I don't think I've ever listened to anybody ever do anything with Bob Marley that I didn't maybe just kind of go a little like, would Bob like this? You know what I mean? But when I watched this, I would be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's there. I feel like you can't really put it into words. I feel like you just either just feel the respect or you don't. Does that make sense? And I feel like I watch people do covers all the time, every day, up and coming artists all the time, doing covers of songs that I know and that I love a lot, and it makes me sad. It does. You just don't feel the right things coming from it. But I feel like that's exactly what Red does when he makes music. Period. The right emotions and the right feelings you're supposed to take away from that is what you're gonna get. So I love it no matter what happens. The big push, I said it every time the right way this time. I'm so proud of myself. I might still throw it in the thumbnail the wrong way. But that's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you so much, Anna, for the request. Be kind to a stranger. Trust somebody that you love them. And if you have enjoyed the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh, my God. All right. Where are we at? All right, we got things in here now. All right, let me get Grenfell out of here. We did that earlier. Next, we got Grabbits. Is our friend Jenna around today at all? I don't think I've seen her pop in today. I don't know if she is or not. I was just curious because I think that I owe her a request as well. I feel like I need to start giving some Pixies some requests because she finds some good shit for me, yo. She finds some gold. I might have to just start throwing you some randos. Keep calling the plush. A new bus. Susan, how are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. A new bus. Jenna might be working. Yeah, like I said, I was just kind of curious if who all from the Patreon was showing up in here today, because I think I owe her another request as well. Joanne, how are you? Good to see you. Now's a good time to shout out all the lurkers in the back, all the lurkers no chatters, all the first time and last time listeners, all the people who are going to tell me that I suck and leave. Shout out to everybody. I was kind of hoping our buddy Kay was going to show up today, just so I could say I hope everybody has a great day. But Kay, I think I was going to start doing that with the streams. Like I was going to say hi to everybody, but go fuck yourself, Kay. Man, I wish he was in here right now because I love how what's the word he is? What's the word that he is? Whatever I say, he says the opposite. Does that make sense? Everybody have a good day. He says, I actually prefer having terrible days. Like that kind of person. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Like, you know, he's going to start something if he keeps coming in here and doing stuff like that. I am having a good day. Thank you, Joanne. I am. I actually am having a good day today. I'm actually in a very good mood today. I've got my good cry out earlier today. It's like I almost don't go through a day now without getting some sort of cry out somewhere. Too many reactions that make me sad and cry. Elsie. Did I notice the potato in the Grenfell video? I might have missed the potato. I noticed like the little alien character, dude. I thought that was pretty fire. That was right before the cake moment, though. Jessica, lots of potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look more for the potatoes. Michael, man, what's good to see you, friend? Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did. I was able to nurse the headache back to a responsible level without it getting out of hand. Yeah, for those of you out there who ever get migraines, like, you know how when you get migraines, like, you just know, like, at a certain point, like, you're gonna have to stop doing certain things in order to, like, nurse it, or else it's gonna just get worse. I was able to jump in front of those things before I started getting, like, bad. I don't think I was gonna get a migraine or anything, but it was just like I could just feel it kind of in there. And so yeah, I feel like I got some proper sleep, and you know, I'm properly caffeinated. Actually, I'm really not properly caffeinated today, but I'm working on my hydration. Bad Wolf, good to see you, friend. It was Maul holding the potato. Joanne says she suffers them bad. Yeah, when I was in the military, I actually used to get a lot of migraines. The building that I worked in, the specific lights in it, and I think staring at the computers all day with those particular lights used to give me migraines. I used to just have to sit at my desk sometimes with like sunglasses and shit. Like it was weird. It was weird because when you're in the military, people don't give a fuck about certain things. And where like if you were at any job, pretty much anywhere, and you were in a place where your job gave you migraines, and if sunglasses at your desk would help you with that, everybody would accept that. Typically, right? People might be a little bothered by it. They might think it's weird or whatever. But in the military, some people don't give a fuck about anything at all but you being within regulation. And that's not within regulation. There's a lot of you out there that probably understand when I say about the people, because you probably experienced them too when you were in the military, that they didn't give a fuck about really how to do their job as long as you didn't have any strings on your uniform and as long as your hair was cut the right way and all those kinds of things, which that was the more important things to them than actually knowing how to do your job effectively. So, yeah. So some people got bothered by the sunglasses inside, whole thing within a uniform type shit. So yeah, most days I wasn't able to actually wear them. So I just had to get migraines because that bothered people. You know what I mean? But that's the military for you. For those of you who don't know. That is the military way. Legia says, let's watch Angelina's Day Spreads now. I think we got one more before you. We have, actually, technically, no. Yep, you're right. We do got one more. We got Grabbits, then Angelina. Okay, looks like Susan already provided, Anna provided a link for Susan. Cool. Appearance was and always is the priority. I'm a vet, so I speak from experience. Yep, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people out there where they think that that's the most important thing. And it's not the most important thing, in my opinion. That's just my humble opinion. I think that it is important. But again, if you don't know how to do your job correctly and you just walk around and point out that people have strings on their uniform, I just think that you're wasting your time and you're not really benefiting anybody. That's just my personal experience. You know what I'm saying? If you really can't figure out how to do your actual job, but you can do that, we're all supposed to know that. You know what I mean? But I think it is important for us to look out for one another that way. And I also worked in a vault, so nobody saw me. So I was in a corner where nobody saw me. So it could have been just fine. It could have been just fine, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not there anymore. I don't get migraines like that anymore. So I don't have to worry about it. I think the stress ones are the worst though. The stress migraines are actually the worst. All right. Uh-oh, we get into some boppy vibes. Boppy vibes. All right, what is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend, the Evil Queen today. And today she has got us checking out more from, oh my God, I always forget his name, Mr. Grabbits, the artist known as Grabbits. Most of what I've heard from him, I've enjoyed quite a bit. So I'm excited to check out another song. This one time we are going to be checking out If I Came Back Home, featuring Buck Crispy. That's a new artist to me, so let's go ahead and see what they're offering.
you know it's been a dope time coming, even though time's nothing but an old guy running. Take the beat and make it choke, start humming every note down the barrel of the scope. I'm gunning, I go and go, blinded by the glisten of a strobe, the glow. Silence is a sign I never know. I know it's easy to admit I got MTV in my head. It's on repeat until I'm dead. Would you love me if I came back home? Would you hate me if I stayed too long? Would you love me if I came back home? Would you hate me if I stayed too long?
It's got a cool, like mellow vibe to it. It doesn't really have like that kind of like banger energy, if that makes any sense. But not everything has to have that kind of energy. It's supposed to be kind of like a. I hate saying it like this because it makes it sound disrespectful, but like it's. It sounds like good background music. Does that make sense? Where it's just it's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe. It sounds like good music that you want to have kind of in the background when you're just kind of hanging out with people. Does that make sense? Like it's got good energy to it.
If you love me better, love me till I'm dead and gone. Better yet if I come home, late from meeting microphones. I let my mind roam when I'm in the zone. Visit yours and make it blown. Get your digits in my phone. Limited edition throne. Producers hate me cause I ruin their beats. Spit the tape and basically the computer will freeze. And I've been at it too long to not even have me a song. But I just burn a hole right through the fucking track and it's gone. Oh, you love me if I came back home? Would you hate me if I stayed too long? Would you love me if I came back home? Would you hate me if I stayed too long? Would you love me? Another stroke at the goal. Silence is a sound I never know. Would you hate me? So stay too long. Love me. Another stroke at the goal. Silence is a sound I never know. Would you hate me? So stay too long. Too long. Too long. Too long. Too long.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was probably like my favorite one that I've heard from Grabbits thus far, but like I don't want to say that like as some sort of like negative thing either. Like I said, like not every song is gonna give you like this ultimate like ray of energy this way. And if this song gave you that ultimate ray of energy, I'm glad that you were able to find that. But to me, like I said, this is kind of just like it reminds me of like drinking wine music. Does that make sense? I know that's probably like the weirdest probably reference, but like that's the kind of, this is the kind of like the vibe, like if I was like going to sip on something like that, you know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff that I would want it to be on in the background. Does that make sense? This would be in that kind of playlist where I'm like, it would fit perfectly in there for me. Does that make sense? I'm not going to find myself like running into like my Amp Me Up playlist, but there is a home for it in my world that way. So it's got a cool sound to it. I love the vibe to it, and it sticks with you. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one of the things I've realized about their music is like, even after it kind of just sticks with you after you listen to it. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it kind of just stays with you. Like you just kind of like that energy. So overall, I think the song was cool. I dig it, and it'll definitely find a home in my playlist, while I'm out there sipping some red. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Vibin' vibes. That is probably the easiest way to put it. Anna seemed to like it, though. Anna seemed to like it. Drinking wine is my headache. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink a lot. I do. I drink for fun. I drink to enjoy myself. And I only do that like so frequently. Not enjoy myself, but drink. Oh, shit. That sounds so depressed. Yeah, I really don't like myself most days. Ashley, you got any good artists for us to check out today? I can't stop coughing today. Fuck me. Can I still request a song, please? That depends on what your request is, there, friend. The hotlines are open. Breathe Me In? By who? Is it a band? Oh, Ashlina. Ashlina. You heard that new, Why Am I Drunk? Sleep Theory. You heard that new Sleep Theory? This song was my 6th song on my Spotify Wrapped. I listened to it way too much. I got Johnny to check out Metric. Is that who this is by? Is this by Metric? Lastel? Okay. We could throw you on the list there, Ashlina. We're about to do Angelina Jordan. Yeah, I thought about playing their new song as my Johnny pick for the night. And if you haven't heard the new Sleep Theory, it's good. It's good. Ashlyn is on the list. Perfect. Cool. All right. We will definitely give her some love and praise tonight. Dude, I don't have the chat box up. Why? How come nobody told me? God, guys. Man, killing me today, Smalls. This is what happened when Maul doesn't show up on time. I love you, Maul. I love you. Yeah, I turned that off earlier, man, and I forgot to turn it back on. Damn. Nobody noticed. Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, we're about to check out Angelina Jordan. This is another one of the originals, right? I'm stoked because the two I've heard are fire. All right. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Ligia today. Today she has gotten us checking out Now I'm the Fool by Angelina Jordan. We're getting into another original, so I'm very stoked. And this one has a video, so I'm even more excited. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
What can I do when you tell me I deserve someone better than you? You already know how to break a heart in two. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes, now I'm a fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know it hurt. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts. We had it all.
That is so fire, so fire. That little hook right there is I just gotta let you know. That shit is hard. I love it. this is exactly why I like her original music. Is because all the spirit of those artists that she covers and all that, like, I feel like this is what I was waiting for. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm waiting for her to show, like, to see and hear her original music where, like, she gets to kind of, like, be that. You know what I mean? And have her own version of that. It's great to show respect to all these artists that have passed on and that she looked up to and all that kinds of stuff. That's all wonderful and great. But at the same time, like, don't we really just love Angelina Jordan? You know what I mean? So, like, wouldn't we want to support her and her more original music altogether? So like I said, I vibe with her original stuff, I think, way, way personally more. So I don't know how much of her original music she actually has, like, available, like, in live performance videos. And maybe that's why I don't get as many requests for those ones specifically. But either way, I just love the sound of, like, what she does with these records. And I feel like the team that puts together these tracks and everything that, you know, when it comes to orchestrating these songs, they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing, and they create gold for it's perfect for, like, what she does. And I know I don't really typically ever call out, like, her appearance and stuff like that, but I just really can't get over how much I really like her hair in this video.
We had it all. Now I'm counting all the broken pieces that I lost. Now that you're gone, I see you, I feel you in everything that I do. Never had a plane too far.
That little whoa, oh, oh, and what they did with, like, her voice on that was hard. Let's do it.
Never had a plane too far. I feel you in everything that I do. Never had a plane too far for you. I don't understand, don't have a clue. One look in your eyes now, I'm the fool. I know it's just another day in the world, but I'm stuck hiding in the shade of your words. You protected me from all the pain, but I learned that I was just a mistake. You told me I wasted time on loving you, and I just called to let you know
Fire.
it hurts. Yeah, I just called to let you know it hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Yeah, it hurts my
See, everything about the music video as well, I think, just, like, ties into, like, the concept of kind of, like, that old soul and old spirit that she kind of has. Like, you know, obviously we've talked already about how all the different inspirations and the music that she grew up listening to and singing covers of, and the music that she kind of creates reminds us of, like, a certain time period and a certain style of music that a lot of people don't make these days. So I feel like she's kind of, like, in this lane of, like, doing a specific style that I feel like she's kind of at the top and the peak of. Does that make sense? Where I don't really think there's really anybody that kind of matches, like, what she does in this kind of aspect. I know some of you guys out there probably can say that there's other people out there that do. As much as some people make comparisons to her to Adele, I don't necessarily feel the same things listening to her music that I do from Adele, even though they do have both great, powerful vocals. Does that make sense? And somewhat similar styles. It just doesn't draw the same emotions and feelings out of listening to one and the other. I don't have that same correlation. So, but I understand that a lot of people can see and feel those comparisons. But to me, I got Amy on the wall. So, I mean, that was the first thing that I thought of when I first ever saw her. So, like, you know, and I've done a great job of being able to separate that in my mind. So, I'm glad that I was able to do that, or else I would never have been able to do any of these reactions to any of her videos. But I'm so glad that I was able to get over it. I really like this song a lot. I would honestly still want to check out more of her original music, so I would definitely appreciate the request kind of going in that direction if you guys could. So that'd be awesome. But that's a favor. You know, I'm here for you guys. Whatever the angels need, you know, you guys just let me know. So thank you guys again so much for the request. Again, shout out to Legia. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Lorde? I haven't honestly listened to too much of Lorde. Not since her big puff up payday from back in the day, the Royals and all that, when she had like that moment, you know what I mean? Where she was like the biggest thing on the planet. I haven't really listened to Lorde other than that. So I really couldn't talk about her too much. All right, what do we got next on the list? I think we got OTAB's request up next, right? Got Grabbits up. Done with that. Angelina Jordan. We're still doing great on time. Cool. Cool. Oh, while I still got you, Grimfell, while you're still awake and hanging out with us tonight, fam. When do you need me to post that video by? When would you prefer me to have that video out by? Because I know we got time differences and when you're releasing everything. So I just want to make sure I release it like when it needs to be released. So I can at least get it scheduled. It is a long video. It is a long video because it is the whole album. So it's going to be probably at least like 1:45 maybe. Almost 2 hours, I think so far. Is kind of like where it's at. And I'm not gonna cut much out of it. So it's just gonna be some of the tears and the blowing of the noses. You know what I mean? Wayne, have you checked out Diamond off of her EP? I actually have, and I actually put out a reaction to that. I think yesterday, right? Didn't I, Legia? Was it yesterday or the day before? That's out, right? I'm pretty sure it's out. Diamond should be out. It should be. The album is out on Spotify right now. Oh, even better. Even better. Then yeah, if it's out, then I will put it out as soon as possible. Then I will get it out as soon as possible. My goal was to have it at least ready by midnight tonight, and it's about there. I just got to finish the fine little tuning on it. I got to, you know, put the extra little graphics and stuff like that in there. So little things. The substance of what is needed to be in there is in there. I just need to make sure I pretty it up a little bit, so that way, like, you know, when I'm talking about one particular song, they know which song I'm talking about. Ashlina. Oh, I see you asking Grimfeld about it. It's called Oblivion, and it is so good. No, Grimfeld is the band. Grimfeld is the man himself. Grimfeld is the artist. I wish I could give him a special color so that way, like, it would show that, like, he is the one and only. Yes, you need to definitely check it out. It's so good. It's got a little bit of everything. And it's definitely kind of in your alley a bit. There's some stuff in there you would like. I promise you. I spent most of my album review. Again, I have never done one of these before. I've never done a full album review for anybody, and I was very happy to do it for Grimfeld as his first go around and try to do something like this. I spent a lot of time repeating a lot of the same things, but it was a lot of like, I don't know how anybody couldn't like this. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you know, if you like this kind of shit, this is fucking perfection. You know what I mean? It is so good. If you haven't heard of it, Ashlina, you will soon. Check my stories, fam. Check my stories, Ashlina. You'll see them. It's going to be... What was it that we called it? It was going to be Grimfell Month? It's Grimfell Month for the rest of the month. Every day we're going to post a new song and a new snippet. All right. Somebody teach me how to say this person's name. Orianthi? Orion Thigh. Oh my God. How do you say this, OTAB? How do you say this? You do a good job of explaining it to me. One amazing guitarist, Orianthi. Oh, nice. Nice. Freeze the Fall stuff. Cool. Yeah, go support Freeze the Fall for sure. They're part of this too. They don't have a full album out right now, but they do have a brand new song called Hypothermia. And if you haven't checked out Ashlina's reaction, you should definitely go do that. Show her some love and support as well. Her reaction was amazing. Anubis. Oh my God. All right, I'm not even going to try to say it. O-re-ani. O-re and the. O-re-anthi. Anthi. Orianthi. Orianthi. I'm going with that. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy OTAB today. And today he has got me checking out a brand new artist that I'm probably going to pronounce her name wrong. Orianthi. Voodoo Child. Let's check it out. I know. Worst YouTuber on the planet.
Do you think music has a meaning?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's good to be more spiritual soul than anything now. Pretty soon I believe that they're going to have to rely on music to like get some kind of peace of mind or satisfaction, direction actually.
Recorded your own version.
Play with them already, baby. Do it. They don't know what's happening. I know we're about to go somewhere with this. I know with it. And that's what's, I love it when they do this, where they're like, you don't even know what I'm about to do.
The Voodoo Child, but you never got to see him play, did you?
No. Had a few dreams. You know.
What, you told me about one. What's this?
Yeah, there was one where they ended up, for the whole dream, we sat about this far apart, and I showed him anything I wanted to show him, and he showed me anything he wanted to show me.
Cause I'm a voodoo child.
This is like pure rock and roll right here. Are they in a baseball stadium or some shit? Like, where are they in the great wide world of things? But they're in somewhere big. That's for damn sure. Because that's definitely like, It's definitely like a baseball. Fucking like, you know. That's definitely a pull out there. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh shit! We got celebrities in the house. Hold up now. Hold up. I see red things on the screen. I see red things on the screen. Oh man. The band that I can't say the name. Oh no. No. Oh. I feel like they channeled y'all. They channeled y'all for sure. Ball, this is the one you said wait for the floater, right? This is the one you said wait for the floater? Hold on. You said wait for it. Now I'm gonna have to do a reaction. Man. I'm all over the place now. I don't know what to do. Do I finish this reaction or do I keep going and we come back to us? I have no idea what to do now. I really don't. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, though. Thanks for swinging in. That's so cool. Johnny Egypt. You say the name just fine. I'm gonna say it wrong again. I know it. She was the guitar for Michael Jackson for a while. Oh, that's pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn cool. Maul, definitely let us know if we gotta jump into their reaction after this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it moving for OTAB. I'm gonna hit my vape though, probably one more time. No, this isn't the band we're waiting on. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. I'm gonna call y'all Roots Above Branches, because I can't pronounce your name right, because I'm dumb. But if you guys have a song that you would like us to check out and react to, we will do that right after this. I promise we will. Or if you just have another artist that you would like for us to check out, we would be happy to help support another artist, maybe like a friend of yours or anything like that. So we would be happy to help support you guys first and foremost. So if you guys have a song for us to check out, even if it's old, we can do that. All right, let's get back into the zone. What was I saying? I feel like this, what's happening in this is all like just completely like rock and roll. Does that make sense? Like the first thing that I felt watching what was happening initially was that I was like, wow, this is just like rock and roll in its purest form, where even if you don't know the song, you don't know the words, you can just still enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like you can still enjoy the experience for what it is, and it's just like great rock music that way. And it's translating perfectly live in a live setting, and that's kind of what I'm getting at, is the fact that it is that good in the live setting, even in a position where like I wouldn't be that familiar with it. It's kicking ass, you know what I mean? And obviously she is a fucking crazy good guitar player. I think OTAB had mentioned that she used to be the guitar player for Michael Jackson, and I don't think Michael Jackson ever messed with anybody that didn't know what the hell they were doing with instruments. So, you only are like the top of the tops if you're going to be in rooms with people like that. So, yeah, obviously she has got some talent.
Cause I'm a voodoo.
to pause it at some point in time because half of this song is a solo. So I'm going to have to pause somewhere in the solo because it's pretty much all she's doing half of the time. But I have to say that there's very, very, very few guitar players. There's a ton of them out there that are so fucking great. So great at it, right? I'm not saying that there's only a handful of great guitar players. There's a ton of them out there. But there's only a few that I can think of in my mind that look just so like you're not even thinking about what you're doing. Does that make sense? Where she just does it like her brain will just do it. Does that make sense? Where I'm gonna just play this note and I'm just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It just happens. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like too natural, like what she's doing. And the fact that she's running like all over the stage, like playing every note like perfectly. Like I said, it's almost like too natural in how comfortable she is. When they talk about selling your soul to the devil to learn how to be the best guitar player on the planet, you know what I mean? Devil went down to Georgia and all that. She's the kind of people that like come to mind. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I think she sold her soul in Georgia once, probably. And that's why she's so fucking amazing. It probably really has to do with the fact that she's just like an unbelievable talent. But, you know, if you believe in that kind of thing, maybe she did. She might be the most like rockin' guitar player that ever like walked the face of the planet. She might be. I've only watched one video, but that was fucking phenomenal. Like mind blowing. Just a crazy display of incredible guitar playing. You know what I mean? Just like in every facet of it. You know what I mean? And like I said, I feel like after I just got done saying she just thinks that she could do it, like it just looks so easy for her. She just started playing with us even more, which is like, okay, now I'm just going to play with one hand. Oh my God. Yeah, that was that straight fire. Like I said, pure rock and roll. This is the kind of shit where like, you don't have to know anything, but to still enjoy it and go on the journey. You know what I mean? It's just all about the vibe and the moment. And so it just, again, it reminds me of like what I consider to be pure rock and roll moments. So I definitely dug the energy. It was definitely just a cool, sick video and cool song, period. So Thank you, OTAB, again for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Love seeing all the emojis in here. That's got some guitar emojis. Anna's stepping it up lately. All right. Someone's going to have to tell me how to teach me how to say their name again. Is it Anubis? Anubis? God, I'm such an idiot. I'm going to have to look it up and like on live camera on YouTube and listen to it. I feel like there's people that are telling me 2 ways to say it. All right. Anubis. Anubis, is that close? Anubis, that's closer. Like I said, I'm half dumb. Well, I'm full dumb. All right, Lastel, breathe me in. I think this was Ashleyna's. Shout out to Ashleyna. I appreciate you for hanging out with us tonight, friend. I'm sure she's probably still looking around in the background somewhere. Oh, there she is. I see her face. I see her face now. What's going on in Discord? Are you sending me how to say it? My Discord's not opening now, Maul. It's probably because I closed it earlier. Stargate? Shout out to Stargate. My best friend. That's like his favorite show in the whole fucking world. The reason why me and him, the reason why he says Indeed and why we both say Indeed is because of that show. I didn't know that's why we started saying Indeed until later in life, but he told me eventually it was because of, what's his name, Tilk on that show? So yeah, I know enough about Stargate. I just can't pronounce any of the Egyptian names right. All right. We got Ashleyna's request. Oh, we got something coming in from Legia. Thank you. How do I react to this? I don't know if I can. Nope. I don't know how to react to it. I'm just going to send you some hearts. All right. Lastel. Let's check it out. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Ashleyna today, and she is a great member of the Foxtrot family. First and foremost, just want to shout her out for this request. I'll make sure that I leave all the links in the description for Ashleyna if you don't know who she is. She is a reactor, and she's better than I am. So if you're even checking out my channel, you should probably go check hers out. She probably got reactions to this artist and tons of other great artists out there. So make sure that you go check her out and support her and tell her how much that she is awesome. Tell them that she's the best. Because she's the best in the business. Make sure you let her know that. She's got us checking out this artist called Lastel, and the song is called Breathe Me In. She did say this was one of her like top songs from her Wrapped last year. So she said, I know she listens to a ton of great music, so this has got to be amazing if it's near the top of her list. So let's go ahead and check it out. I really like the intro to this song and has like that little melody in the background, like the little oh, you know what I'm talking about? Like in the background, it carries it through. It's a really solid and beautiful intro. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I can't even let him finish without saying that I love it. I like the fact that the drummer is singing. That's fucking badass for sure. For fucking sure. Didn't know the screams were going to come in, and my God, did those sound clean as fuck. They sounded so good. This is right up my alley, yo. This is right up my alley. I get mad at Ashley all the time because I swear to God, she holds these little gems from me. She does. She doesn't send them to me like she should, and I really feel like she needs to, because this is like the second or third time now where like I've asked her, I'm like, hey, you got any songs that I should check out? And she goes, oh yeah, I'll give you like your next favorite song that I should have sent you like months ago, but I never did. You know what I mean? Like, share those songs with your friends. Share them. Don't hold on to them. If you think they're going to like them, send them to them. Send them to them. Be that person. Be that person that shares music with people. You know what I mean? Like, we need people like us to share our music with other people. They need us. They need us more than they realize. They do. And that's what I'm telling Ashley right now. I need her more than she realizes that I do. You know what I'm saying? She hides the gold. She hides the gold. Like, this is all the Johnny bag. You know what I mean? But she's just got it all on her channel. You know what I mean? So make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go check her out and support her. She is the best in the business. God, this video is so sad too with the storyline, but the shots of the band and all that have just been so sick, so sick. Like I feel like when you can make these simple things work so perfectly is when you got magic. And again, this is another great example of that, where the complexity of the lyrics are not that crazy. It's simple. The melody is simple. The video is simple, but all of it is done with like perfection. Like, this is how you just fucking do it. Don't get me crying now. Don't get me crying now. Directed, filmed, and edited by the band. Shout out to the fucking band, man. They're fucking phenomenal. I'm gonna have to definitely check this band out for sure. This is definitely going straight in the playlist. It's going to like 17 of them. It's going in quite a bit. It's going in quite a bit. I like this quite a bit. I can see exactly why Ashley said this was one of her top songs, without a doubt. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. It's gonna be one of my top songs probably this year for sure. I love the sound of it. It's pretty. It's got like this just great energy to it. It's got a great sadness to it. It just, everything about it is just so perfectly and beautifully done. I love everything about it. Like, I ain't got much more to say other than thank you, Ashley, for hiding this one for me so long and letting me know today about it. I love you, Fred. You are the best. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there is always room for you. Yes, Ashley. Now I am gonna definitely have to jump into some of those albums for sure. How long have they been making music for? They've been around for a while. Are they Canadian? What's their deal? Lastel. I'm gonna look them up. Breathe Me In, #1 song. Oh, that's me. That is me. My bad, guys. What am I doing? Okay, where are they at? Where are they from? Oh, it just says Exist With Us. It doesn't tell you. Lastel is from the UK. Got it. Cool. My bad, Legia. I am kind of yelling right now. Kind of speaking fast. Thank you, OTAB, for jumping on Ashley now. I gotta give her a little bit of crap. I love Ashley though. I gotta tease her a little bit though. She's the best. They've been around for a little bit. Just released another EP. Okay, then yeah, we're definitely gonna go check that out for sure. Oh, you interviewed with them too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check that out for sure. All right, what do we got next on the list? Oh boy, what is this?
Loading.
Somebody's giving me something else I can't pronounce. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is like all in different languages too. Oh boy, I'm definitely not gonna be able to pronounce this. All right, whose request is this? I got two in the list right now. I got this one and Carrie White, Struggling. I need to know whose those are. And then we're going to decide which one I'm going to do first. Or if I'm going to do them both. I might do them both. I think I got time for both. Yeah, I got time for both. Thank you so much for hanging out, Ashleyna. You have a wonderful night. Hope you and your family have a wonderful evening. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out. Yes, I will get them uploaded very, very shortly. I'll probably upload them tonight, actually, just because they're more up and coming artists that way. All right, I think I saw somebody announced in it. Okay, this was Russ's request. This is pronounced Descartes Akant. Descartes Akant. Boy, the Mexican people are going to kill me. They are going to kill me. Okay. All right. So that's that one. Who's got the Carrie White one? Carrie White struggling. Whose request is that? That's funny, Anna. That's funny. You got me on that one. You got me for sure. Banger, you just... It's not about the fact that I don't think it's going to be a banger. I'm just saying they're going to kill me for mispronouncing. Think I'm like this gringo. This white boy from the States. Can't pronounce Mexican shit. I'm not going to the seeing the warning in Mexico. You know what I mean? I don't got no swag like that. I don't live in Texas. I can't speak with that Spanish accent no more. That's so funny. My mod son forgot who requested it. That's amazing. Because I was honestly thinking about giving just like off the love request to somebody as the last one. And my thought was to try to give it to, where were you? Where are you? Susan Kessler. I don't think I've ever done a request for you. So I feel like I was just going to give you a random request and we could do that as the last one. But I'm going to try to butcher this name for Russ real quick. And then we're going to figure out that one. Carrie White, you might just get moved to Foxtrot Family Night since we can't figure out who that is. And I don't think it was a paid request, so that's okay. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to read this one more time. From Russ. Descartes Akant. Y'all really trying to get me canceled out here. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Russ today. Today he has got me checking out a band that I am not familiar with. Descartes Akant. Don't kill me. I'm self-identifying. I probably butchered that. Song's called After Destruction. I heard this is going to rock pretty hard. Let's go ahead and check it out. It's fire already. The video concept is fire already. When you're coming up with something that I'd never really seen before. You know what I mean? Like it's always kind of been there for some people, and we've seen like additions and things that are similar, but already you're taking a concept and making it interesting. I love the riff in this song so much. Again, I say this all the time. I am very much a sucker for when you can make simple things just like carry the weight of a song. And it's just simple riff that is just repetitive, and we'll just keep repeating it over and over and over again. But it's fire. It's fire. It's all it needs. It's all it needs. It's all it needs. This song is amazing. I love it. I love the energy of it. The video is fucking dope. I love the fact that they're just like doing like this synchronized like movements, just switching to like with the colors and all that. It's just like very simple things, but just really fucking dope at the same time.
Creation after destruction, you will see.
Like this old like Star Trek-y, like old timey, like old sci-fi TV show movie kind of feel to like the space travel and like everything that like that's set up with like the helmets and all that. Like it just all kind of has like a certain like sci-fi kind of feel to it that just kind of like feels cool and like of a certain time frame, if that makes any sense.
Goodbye, user.
Fire. That's hard. I wonder if they had that at the end of the song or if it's just part of the video. Because if it was part of the song too, that would be pretty awesome too. I would dig it. That's pretty hard. I like that. That is fucking amazing. I love that they added that to the end of that. That gave me such a good chuckle. All I know is that I dig this sound a lot. I dig the vibe. I think that her energy is fire for sure. I think that she just has great energy as like a front person. Does that make sense? So like, you know, there's a lot that goes into like being like the voice of a band, like as the singer that way. Because a lot, whether you want to be or not, people are paying attention to you. You know what I mean? Like, because if you're the one singing the words, that's who everybody's paying attention to the most. So I thought it was cool how like everybody in the video was kind of focused around what she was doing. So like the rest of the band is kind of like always like fixated on her. So like when they did all like the synchronizing stuff, like they're all like kind of like looking towards her in that aspect. Again, she gives like this just great like badass energy as a front person. So I like the sound of the band. I like the sound of the band. I definitely would like to hear more from what they have for sure. I'm not sure if they're like a newer act or if they've been around for a while, but either way, I'm intrigued. I like what I hear. Thank you again, Russ, for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh, Russ said that she did a video with Danny too, like an interview. That's pretty cool. Wonderfully weird and wacky. I don't know. I feel like it works. I thought it was sick. Russ does find some gold. He just looks for any female artist of anything, and I feel like he just goes and checks it out. Neon astronauts putting potatoes on the moon. Sounds like a great concept for your next video, fam. You know what you could do? You could have like a teddy bear astronaut, like planting potatoes on the moon. That's what you could do. You probably would. You probably would. You probably would. It would be a dope video too. It would be. You make the Teddy all Grimfeld out. You know what I mean? Make him like a little dark Teddy in an astronaut costume, planting the potatoes, trying to continue life on the moon. Be fire. All right. I feel like I still need to give out a For the Love request. Did Susan have one? Did Susan have one, or does she not care? Does she not care about a request? The three people I really wanted to talk to today were Otab, Audiva, and Jenna. And Audiva and Jenna are not here today. So we are all good. Spuds on the moon. That's what I'm talking about, man. Neon teddy bears floating around. Do I want another weird and wacky one? I don't know if I want another weird and wacky one. I don't know what do I want. I want a closer. That's what I want. I want a good closer song. Susan says she can't think of one right now. I'll have to gather ideas for her. No problem. No problem. We'll save that for another day. Think about it. Maybe come back on Sunday for Foxtrot Family Night. Well, maybe we'll get you one on Sunday. Ball's still waiting on. She's still cashing in her blood one. She's still holding on to that. I feel like you could get another one, Maul, because if an artist shows up and that's what your request is, like, then we're gonna just do it. Period. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like you have to hold on to that. Some Queen vibes? Like what kind of Queen vibes? Like female Queen vibes, or like Queen, like Freddie Mercury Queen vibes? Oh, we want to do some Ren? Okay. Anna's just gonna make it happen. Okay. Anna's just gonna make it happen. I'm over here typing your name in. Ren losing it. Fisher rap version? Is that what this is? Oh, we doing some hip hop? Some hip hop, Ren? Okay. We could do some hip hop, Ren. Oh, Freddie Mercury? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Susan's excited about Ren, so yeah, we'll definitely do some Ren. We'll finish with Ren. I am torn between a couple of songs for my pick today. Now that I have a couple of picks for y'all, now I don't know which ones to share on which days. Let's get into it. Man, I'm coughing so much today. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Anna today. Today, she's got us continuing down the Renegade path. My fellow Renegades out there, appreciate you guys for holding me down. Today, we're checking out Losing It. Fisher Rap version. I don't know what Fisher Rap means. But I'm imagining this is going to be some hip-hop stuff, so I'm excited to check it out. Let's go and check it out.
Fee, 55441. Are you dizzy? Are you dumb? Fee, 55441. Who's that kid that come from Brighton?
I'm in my room producing hits, and when I mix it, pour some juice in it. It's so prolific, it's that bougie shit. And when the beat drops like this, yes, my brother. Baddest kid in the game, sick motherfucker. Sounds hardcore, so raw, no rubber. Milk that udder. Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, I'm Scooby-Doo, ghost to groupie. Spooky, poltergeist, rap Sabuki, Fuji. Snapper, pick up the booty. Killing when I get in the zone. I'm in my feeling when I'm scheming to be taking the throne. And I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank.
I wasn't prepared for this run either. You know what I mean? This is like almost like acid rap type shit where it's just fun and goofy.
Killing when I get in the zone. I'm in my feeling when I'm scheming to be taking the throne. And I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank, shake it, ragging the bone.
Like that part right there, like I said, he don't play around when he wants to get in that bag. You know what I mean? He really don't play. Like it started off all fun and upbeat and happy, but then he was like, okay, I'm a real demon when I get in this flow though. Like it's a problem.
In the bone, man. Damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne. She said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand. Jump.
Oh man, I didn't even know Red talked to us like this sometimes, man. I don't know why I'm surprised, but you know, like I said, I just get a chuckle when the sick boy gets in this kind of bag. You know what I mean? It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. He's this is so funny, yo.
Please, Roxanne. She said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand.
Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on dun. I'm the king of the bongo bong. And I'm flipping the shit like a swan bomb.
Are you dizzy? Are you dumb?
Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth.
Packing the rapping, I got the rhythm. I'm back on the map, I'm rapping and rapping. No cap, I'm ripping and dripping. In fact, you're tripping, you're slipping. I'm so prolific, I'm flipping the track the quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the fight. Come with the rhythm and giving the flow. Coast to coast, I boast to be the most explosive. You know, psychosis I get when I start to spit.
And when the beat drops like this,
I'm losing it.
That's right, I'm a werewolf out in the moonlight. I'm a blood-sucking parasite. I'm a digital vampire terabyte. On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite. Sex and violence glamorized, Tarantino flow, no lullaby. Tom Cruise down the street, vanilla sky. With my sword, I'm the very last samurai. It's a mission impossible, make it out alive. Do you hear it, do you feel it, do you feel my vibe?
Headshot, baby.
I'm fucking it up like I made it. Sometimes stuck in the rock, but I break it. Come twice, busting a nut, you can't fake it. Fuck my luck, it's about to double up non-stop. I'm great, I'm about to stop the clock on lock. I break and chop the rhythm up. I make the music just to hype them up.
yes, my brother love each other, I'm an agent undercover. Who's that Mr. Lover? I'm the baddest motherfucker.
Fee, 5 from shit.
When the beat, wait.
Come like venom. Spotlight.
He's just like I'm gonna just do like I'm gonna just drop a bunch of verses over just a bunch of shit. Does that make sense? Like I feel like it was just like let me go ahead and just drop like these like 20 verses like randomly like over like there's just one song that's kind of like this is giving me like all like the Slim Shady vibes. Does that make sense? And I hate to compare people, I really do, but when you think about the idea of the Slim Shady vibes, where it was like it's kind of like a little bit of nonsense mixed with just like some mad hard shit. That's what this is. It's a little like goofy. It's like not as serious, but it's fire. You know what I mean? Like it's such a different kind of bag that like I'm used to like him getting in. Which it's fun to see him be like a little silly with it. You know what I mean? By still talking that shit, but he's still like being silly with it.
Come like venom. Spotlight. Get 'em.
Red light, green light.
Get 'em. Empty chamber. Dead 'em.
I know, I probably have missed like calling out 1,000 things that everybody's like, did you notice that? Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Yeah, I noticed a lot of it, but I can't point out every single thing. So I'm just going to point out I like the callback to Squid Game. I noticed.
Let 'em kick that shit like David Beckham. Bristol, Brighton, London, Peckham. Kill this shit, man, what you reckon? Back on my bullshit, did you see what I did?
Like, I don't like this kind of beat. Does that make sense? I'm like, I would hate this beat for anybody else. Does that make sense? Like, it's not my vibe, but I like it for this, you know, because it's fun and it's just different. You know what I mean? Where that's what I feel like it makes Ren different and unique that way, is the fact that they make me like stuff that I wouldn't normally like. Does that make sense? Because I'm like, because he's doing it, it's like, it's just still fun. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I don't like this kind of club beat. You know what I mean? I don't like this kind of style of music, but for this record, it's what it like needs to be. Does that make sense?
Bullshit, did you see what I did there? New kid on the block, tip the drop of the music. I twist it, beat it, abuse it. Ren, back once again. Pop one, pop two, drop three men. Click, click, pop one again. Pop myself in the head for revenge. I'm sick with the flow, I'm lit with the roll. This shit tic-tac-toe, oh no, you know I'm locomoto. My locomotive is making me blow and come up. Take a Rizzola and then I burn up. I'm the Godzilla of the come up. I'm a gorilla in the jungle. I'm losing it. Switch the
We just saw Ren hitting the split with the gorilla. That's fine.
so I come get it. I'm mystical, I'm very, very
Good, it's big in the hood, it's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to make the world look, and I am the one to make.
Can you imagine like being here like in the subway at the moment where, like, you know, if you were one of these people around here when he was like, I'm about to record this thing real quick and I'm about to go like all in on it. You know what I mean? Just ignore me type shit. Like, how many people in these situations a lot of times just feel mad uncomfortable that this is happening? You know what I mean? It's a very common thing that you would see in a lot of major cities. So if you live in a major city, like, you would see people where they're like walking around with selfie sticks and the people are filming them and all that kind of shit. You kind of get used to it a little bit. But like for some people, they're still like mad awkward. They're still like mad awkward. Like homeboy in the back here, this guy right back here, he's still uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like he wants to be there in the video, but he still is not comfortable in his skin, the fact that this is happening.
Make the world shook, and I am the one for history books. Killer when I'm running the game, I'm in the four-door Ford when I'm back in my lane, and I'm a Mordor Lord. The night school will reign, and the floorboards, walls and windows will shake. The rhythm, the rebel, the bass and the treble, the angel, the devil. You're not on my level. I'm very unsettled, I'm very dishevelled. I'm less in the mantle, just check my credentials. Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth. Wait. I kill a track with full ambition, wiping out the opposition, stocking up on ammunition, competition, demolition, definition, musicians, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition. I'm a fishing kiddie with a disposition. Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician, reignition, I condition tracks with my rapping vision, reposition, step the fuck back, cause I'm on a mission. Fisher.
Green light. That was fun. That was fun. That's not what I was expecting. It's not what I was expecting. But like I said, it reminds me of like just like what I like of like things like acid rap and like older Eminem and those kinds of things where like there was a love-hate relationship with a lot of those kinds of styles of hip-hop where you either loved it or you hated it. Because I remember having so many conversations with people that they said they don't like stuff like this because they don't like people who play with their music. And I can understand that perspective. But at the same time, like, you know, art is art. Sometimes it's supposed to be playful. And that's why I feel like this was playful and fun. And it was dope. You know what I mean? I feel like there was a lot of pen that he wanted to get out in one thing. And it was just a cool way for him to do that in this song, where it was just him kind of just like showing off what he could do with his pad that way. You know what I mean? Where it just, I do this thing, bro. No matter what I write, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out a certain way. Like I said, some of it, like there's just like little like stupid little jokes in there, little dumb ad libs, and I say that in like the fun way. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, it's not badass, but it's fun. You know what I mean? They're lighthearted and it's supposed to make you chuckle a little bit. So I like it when music is supposed to kind of make you do that sometimes. So I appreciated this request for sure. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Well, I am seeing your message. Thought I heard something. Fisher is an Aussie EDM artist. Makes sense why it's got an EDM beat to it. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of EDM music, so it's harder to please me in that aspect. But I do like what they do in Electric Cowboy. The way that they kind of mix those sounds together, they're pretty dope. You know what I mean? That's where I would like the EDM style, if that makes any sense. The beats that Red makes, though, the ones that you guys have told me that I knew that he made for sure, like the Sick Boy beat, that's like my favorite beat of all time right now. I can't think of another one I like more than that right now, to be honest with you. I see that Legio had a request. Is she still around? Or did she go to sleep? I thought she went to sleep. Yeah, if she was supposed to have a request to that, let's do it. Oh, the Beatles show. All right, let's do it then. Okay. Legia, you're here. Is this the right video? Can't Buy Me Love. Is this the right one? Does this look right? Sick Boy wasn't Rent beat either? Oh, that's right. He bought that shit. Right. Right. Okay, it's the right song? Okay, perfect. As long as it's the right song, well, then we'll go ahead and jump into it. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good friend Legia today, and today she has got us checking out Louisa Posey? I'm sorry. I really hate mispronouncing people's names, and I'm really terrible about it, so please don't kill me. The song is called Can't Buy Me Love. It's a Beatles cover, so let's go ahead and check it out.
Can't buy me love, love, can't buy me love. I'll buy a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll give you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't get too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love. I'll give you what I got to give. You say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I give to you. And I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can buy me love, can buy me love.
I like the cover already because again, Legia listens to what I say, so I know this is probably why she sent this one. Is because I said I'm a sucker for when like female vocalists cover like male vocalist songs. So obviously the Beatles are a guy, she's a girl, so automatically I'm already kind of on the fence of like, yeah, it's probably going to be good, right? Because normally it just adds a different element to the songs already, where it just makes you hear it from a different perspective. So I love the fact that it's already a female vocalist covering the song. And just like she's just making it fun in her own. I think that it's just a good fun cover. And I like the fact that it doesn't already remind me of the Beatles. Does that make sense? Like it reminds me of her own version of it. Does that make sense? That this is how I like to hear covers, and that's what I feel like is my preference. Is when I feel like I don't initially always hear the original song on it, even though if you know the words, like you're still gonna, still know what they are.
Can buy me love, can buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond rings, and I'll be satisfied.
Fire.
Tell me that you want the kind of things that money just can't buy. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can buy me love, can buy me love.
Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond rings and I'll be satisfied.
Her voice like really sounds great for this. Like I feel like the different registers and the way that her voice is kind of changing as she kind of sings throughout the different parts of the song. It sounds really great. I think that her voice sounds great. I don't know if English is her main language or not, but she's cooking in that aspect. You know what I mean?
Ain't no diamond rings and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things that money just can't buy. And I don't care too much for money, cause money can buy me love. Can buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can buy me love. Can buy me love. You can buy me love. Can buy me
A gente já te enrolou. E aí, patrão?
Amei.
Amor?
Valeu.
Yeah, definitely that sounds like, again, that's why I said that English probably is not her main first language. So off of the respect of that period, she killed this. She smoked this for sure. I thought she did amazing. I think her voice sounds great. And yeah, like the backup vocals and all that, it was just a good cover. It gives you good, happy, positive energy and vibes listening to it. And I think they just did an amazing job. So that's really all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. The first thing I saw when I looked back to the chat was Russ saying, "We've switched from trying to break Johnny to tormenting him with artist names." There's a lot of truth behind that for sure. There for a while, it was like everybody was trying to like punch me in the feels. Like every single song. This song's going to make you feel something. It's going to make you feel something. It's going to make you feel something. I'm like, you can't force it. You can't force it. It's either, like I said, track 11, In the Dark, Grimfell's album. It's coming out. It's already out. It's already out. It's already Valentine's Day in some places. So I don't know if it's available to me now, but he said it's available on Spotify, so that's probably true. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. See if I can get it. See if I can grab it. See, yeah, it's not available in the States yet, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in the States. Okay, see? Yeah. It's like I said, it's February 14th in some parts of the world. So if it's already where you're at, go listen to it. Track 11, In the Dark. Fire. Like I said, I didn't know that Tyr was going to come out with that one, but they just come out. You know what I mean? You can't force them. I was in a great mood too when I was listening. I was upbeat and everything. Kicked me right in the feels. For sure. All right, I got to find a Johnny pick though. Jenna, hey friend. Good to see you. I need a request from you. We're done for the evening. We are done for the evening. I'm sorry. But I need a request from you for Sunday at least. So, whenever you think of one, just let me know. Let's see. I'm torn between like 3 of them right now. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stick with the Sleep Theory today. Oh, and there's a video. I didn't even realize. Russ, you're the first one I saw again. Can we get a... Oh, they're still here? Screams of Anubis? Anubis? Fuck. Yeah, I was gonna do a song. I was gonna do one of their songs. If you got one for me, man. If you got one for me, I'll knock it out real quick before we do a Johnny Pick. I'ma just do it. It's the last night before Sunday. This last night I'm me streaming before Sunday, so I can stay on here for an extra couple minutes. It's all good. What song you got for me, Terry? Oh wow! Did they just release like a whole new project? They might have just released a whole new project. All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That's fire. I love that. Oh, Tep, you saw Sleep Theory? Yeah, they're good, man. They're good live too. That's what I'm saying. If you caught them live, yeah, that you could back me up on that. They are fire live. They're great. He's got such an amazing voice too. Oh, Bad Valentine's on the radio? That's cool. That's cool. Always good to see that. Angels made a campaign. I'm sure they did. Pick anyone? Pick anyone? Okay. Let's see. Which one should we pick? I don't even know. We did Jinx, I Hate You. Wings of Sorrow. That sounds pretty hard. I want to pick something from the new stuff though. It looks like there's new music here. Ooh, okay. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it up to y'all. Do we go with Parasite or do we go with One Cold Night? Because both of those are kind of calling to me. Which one do you guys think? Parasite or One Cold Night? Terry said they're all fire in your opinion. Okay. Whatever title hits you. I'm between the two of those. So whoever gives me a first answer, we're going to go with. Parasite. All right, bet. First one I saw. Let's do it. One more time. The correct way. How do I say this? Correct way. Don't fuck with me, Maul. Don't fuck with me. Four for Parasite. Okay, we're all on Parasite. Cool. Remind me one more time how to properly say this. Anubis. I swear to God, guys, I'm going to go watch a documentary on this Egyptian god as soon as we get off of here so I can say this again. So I can say it perfectly. Anubis. I'm going to get it eventually one day. Anubis. Okay. Check your Discord. I know, Bubby. I know. All right. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our good buddy Terry today. He has got us checking out again another song from Screams of Anubis, Roots Above Branches. I think I might have said it right today. We're going to be checking out the song Parasite. It looks like it's brand new. I'm excited to check this out from what I've already heard from him and this group, artist, band, whatever the fuck it is. I have been appreciating it. So I'm very excited to check this out. So let's go ahead and do that. Check out Parasite.
Crawling in the shadows, they creep, feeding off the anguish that you keep. With the venomous whispers, they sow the seeds of doubt and despair. They planted their weeds. Look in the mirror, see the truth. Those who pray, the weak will find their proof.
Oh, baby, wolf in sheep's clothing. I wasn't ready for all this. I wasn't ready for all it. This is reminding me of all the energy I liked from the first track that we listened to, and it's just coming back with like a new, fresh and exciting way to tell this story. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's got like this energy to it that I'm just kind of rocking and vibing with. I'm feeling it. Let's keep going.
I'll rise from the ashes, reclaim my life. Wolves in sheep's clothing, they hope for more. Their insidious laughter echoes us since the roar. Wrapped in illusion, they smother your fire, consuming your hopes, extinguishing desire. Look in the mirror, hear the cries. Those who take your spirit, there's no compromise. Time to sever the ties that bind you to your hate. I'll rise from the ashes, it's never too late.
That's fire. I love it. I love it.
Sitting on my stride. Don't tell me you don't know why. Don't remember why. No more. I refuse to give you my life. You fucked up again. Your grip is suffocating. I'll break away. You fucking parasite. I'll rise from the ashes. Reclaim my life. Every breath I take, I'll grow strong.
This is the part when when everybody gets ready to start running in the pit. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this a lot on the channel about, for those of you out there who can participate, you got to get that pit going sometimes. You know what I mean? And this is the part of the song where you start pushing your neighbor a little bit. You know what I mean? In the most polite of ways. It really is all about the love and peace within the pit. You know what I mean? It's not really about trying to hurt people. If you're trying to hurt people, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
With every breath I take, I'll grow stronger still. Grinding my will, looking for bitter chill. I'll shatter their chains, I'll sever the line. I'll rise from the depths, this heart will shine. On my stride, don't tell me you don't know why. Don't remember why.
I love that so much. I don't remember why. Fire. Fucking fire.
Don't know why. Don't remember why. No more, I refuse to give you my life. You fucked up again. Your grip is suffocating. I'll break away. You fucking parasite. I'll rise from the ashes. Reclaim my life. Lucky parasitic grip, I'll tear you apart. You wandering darkness, and night my heart. The shadows will fade, and I'll take my stand. I'll reclaim my freedom. I'll rise from this land.
Whew. Hard, bro. Hard. I really think like the album artwork or like the graphic of like the tree with like being able to see like the branches underneath it and all that they had, like, it's just really sick. Like this right here, like when you can see like this entire like shot right here, that it's just like a sick ass image, man. It just I love the idea of the tree being like floating in the air like that with like the dark clouds and all that in the background. It looks really sick. Another fucking banger, baby. This is so much like good in this. There is there's like some parts of it where I wish like it was like a little cleaner on like the mix end in terms of like the vocals, just because I wish that I could hear it like just a little tad bit better. But I feel like the foundation of like all of this is like amazing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, my understanding is that this artist does like everything on their own, and that's extremely commendable. So like I want to just give them a shout out first and foremost for the fact that they, there's a ton of things that have to happen in order to be able to create this kind of art, and you have to basically teach yourself all of it if you don't already know. So it's not an easy thing to do, and that's why I'm saying when I say something like that, when it comes to like the mix, it's not in terms of like any kind of disrespect. It's more of just like, I guess, like just a little bit of like honest feedback, where knowing that the struggle is out there, that this is probably a lot of things that are growing and ever growing opportunities of like learning when it comes to myself and my channel. It's just very commendable of how well all of this is put together. You know what I mean? My slight criticisms are not meant to be any kind of disrespect in any sort of way, because I think at the end of the day, like, the art that is being made is very, very, very fucking good. And I just, I'm gonna have to dig into more music. I'm gonna have to dig into more music. We're 2 songs into this artist, and both of them are pretty fucking amazing. They give me a lot of different elements and different feels from like different styles, I think, that I've heard kind of throughout my life. And not to call out any names of any artist out there, period, because I don't want to say like, oh, I heard this artist in this kind of style or whatever. But what I like about this was the fact that I feel like I heard few different influences mixed together within a style, and it works, man. It's good. It's good. Like the little extra flares of things, I think, is what makes everything that much more better, and the attention to detail that way. And I see a lot of that in the music that's being made here, so I really like it a lot. I really want to appreciate Terry one more time for putting me onto this artist and introducing me to them and that aspect. That's all I got for you guys on this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't, join the Foxtrot family. There's always room for you. Roots Above Brandons is the project name for a reason. Got it. Yeah, it's fire, man. It's fire. I dig it. Make sure you guys go out there and support Screams of the Anubis. The Screams of Anubis. Yeah, go give them a follow on their YouTube page. I'm not sure if they have an Instagram. Let's see what kind of links we got in their page here. Oh, looks like we just have an Instagram page. Instagram, Never Ending Tattoo Designing? I don't know. There's no link in there. But yeah, go give them a follow on Instagram for sure. Go give them a like. Go give them some boosting for sure. I'm going to give them a like right now. I'm going to give them a flame teddy too. Give them a flame teddy. Oh, fuck. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Flame teddy. All right, back to where I was. Back to Johnny's pick. History. There it is. All right, yeah, I'm past schedule for show. Do I have time? No, unfortunately, Rob, I am tapped out. I wasn't even going to do that reaction, but the artist was still hanging around in the background. Thank you again so much for hanging out, my friend. It really does mean a lot that you stopped by and hung out with us today. Really enjoyed the song. Shout out to Ashleyna again for hanging out with us for a good while. She put me on some fire again today. Shout out to her. Shout out to the mods for sure. Shout out to all of you guys. Pixie, OTAB, Maul, Russ, Anna. I think I hit you all today. I think everybody, you guys have been showing up all at the same time so much lately. So I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do for sure on the channel and for the Foxtrot family. It has been real. It has been fun, and it has been real fun. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening and rest of your day, wherever you are in the great wide world. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Make sure you tell somebody you love them tomorrow. You don't want to forget to do that. Yeah, on the commercially made love day, known as Valentine's Day, go buy some chocolate, go buy some flowers, do something nice. Don't take them out to dinner tomorrow, though. We're gonna be the worst day for it. Don't do it. Do something unique. Do something unique. plan something out that doesn't involve going to a restaurant. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna get to the Johnny pick now. We are going to jump into Sleep Theory again. OTAP can back me up on here when I say that this band is pretty fucking phenomenal live. So they are just as good. Their songs just slap just as hard in a live perspective. I was able to see them a couple years ago and saw them hanging out kind of by the merch booth and whatnot. I did not go talk to them. I didn't. I wanted to, but I didn't. They had a lot of people like waiting up to talk to them, so I wanted to kind of like, you know, just it wasn't the day. It wasn't the day. It wasn't the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But they got a new product that I think is coming out very, very soon. I can't remember when they said it was going to be coming out, but they had just dropped a new song. They got a couple singles out already kind of for this new project, but the latest one is called Static. I have not seen this video before, so I'm stoked to check it out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. This is Sleep Theory, and this is Static.
Everything is just so.
Lost in the noise and I can't turn it off. The chaos spreads and it's getting louder. I run to escape but it's never enough. It keeps chasing me, it's erasing me again. In my head but I don't know. Light it up and watch it go. I shut it out but it all comes back again. Every day it takes control. Even worse when I'm alone. Can't turn it off cause it just gets louder. So turn it off cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide. And now I'm screaming over and over again. I just can't stop the overstimulation.
You guys can't tell me his voice ain't butter, baby. You can't tell me it ain't butter.
I just can't stop the overstimulation. Time runs out before it ever begins, and the peace becomes a prison in the end. In my head, but I don't know. Light it up and watch it go. I shut it out, but it all comes back again. Every day it takes control. Even worse when I'm alone. Can't turn it off 'cause it just gets louder. So turn it off 'cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide. Giving up, giving in, there's nowhere to go. Nothing helps, nothing else, just leave me alone. So turn it off 'cause I'm losing my mind. When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
It pulls me apart and I can't shut it out. The silence turns to violence in the middle of nowhere. Fading to black, is it all over now? Why is everything so loud?
Turn it off 'cause I'm losing my mind. All the voices and these noises, all I can find. Is it real? Can I keep up the fight? When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide. Giving up, giving in, there's nowhere to go. Nothing else, just leave me alone. So turn it off 'cause I'm losing my mind. When the static pushes back and there's nowhere to hide.
Everything is just so.
Fire. Fire. I love Sleep Theory, man. I remember when I first found them, they only had like 4 songs out, and like each one of them, I was like, they don't miss, man. They really don't miss. yeah, they're great. They're great live. Super nice guys. The lead singer, I believe that he was a retired Army vet. I want to say he's retired. I know he was a vet, but I want to say he's a retired vet. So shout out to him for sure, and thank him for his service. 1,000%. Y'all have a wonderful night. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Yes, I'm the Anna bus. The Anna bus is kind of funny though. The Anna bus is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, make sure you go take a bath. Make sure you go take a shower. Make sure you're nice and clean. You know, most of us bathe around here. Most days. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you guys on Sunday for Foxtrot Family Night. Make sure you guys hit me up in the Discord. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, be sure to do that. Please. But I know all you guys already have. I know you already have. So I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to start waving. Bye. See y'all on Sunday.